attitude in tow, looking to regain the UPW Tag Team Championships.
Yeah, this has been quite a turnaround. Pretty much a 180-degree turn for this team. At one point in time, fan favorites, but they've decided to go in a different direction. I can't say I disagree because they've been on quite a win streak lately.
But these guys have turned their backs on all of their fans in upstate professional wrestling. I did not think they had it in them. This is interesting.
Well, you know what? At some point in time, you have to make a change. You have to shake things up, and they decided to shake things up big time.
Yeah, true. Suave and Caden told me backstage that they were just tired of losing, and they felt like it was just that time.
Absolutely understandable.
This is a massive opportunity for the newly formed tandem of young TJ Epix and Chael Connors. Look at Chael, he's just here to party.
Hey, maybe he had to hang out with Rhythm and Booze.
That's going to be true for sure. But as you saw, Commissioner Doyle and Count C put these two in the contest. As you saw backstage, Cody Love was viciously assaulted by Defiance, suffered a concussion, therefore unable to compete tonight. Pretty good replacements, I'd say.
Well, you know what? This is a young team, a vibrant team. All kinds of energy, all kinds of athletic ability. They just have to keep the other stuff to a moderation, shall we say.
And it looks like they've decided to bring frat life to the professional wrestling ring tonight. I got to say, I want to head to the funnel.
You go ahead and do that.
Things are going to get real interesting, Russ. Rhythm and Booze with new member Skillsaw. Frank the Tank Burlington also unable to compete tonight, but Skillsaw met up with Kayfabe and Kayfabe at a local watering hole and really drank him under the table and earned his way into Rhythm and Booze here.
Well, there was kind of a little bit of a scuffle that he kind of helped him out with too. Oh boy, here we go.
Johnny's got something to say.
Backyard Massacre?
With the name Skillsaw, all I can think of is violence.
So we have the Tennessee Strangler, Buddy Delmar,
and Skillsaw. Newly formed Rhythm and Booze. UPW Tag Team Champions, the McClouds, on the way out here would love to keep the titles.
Yeah, we have the big guy, Evan McCloud, with the belt around his neck. And yeah, just showing a new style. And Kyle McCloud, the smaller of the two. They're brothers. They are. Who knows you better than your own brother?
No, nobody at all, for sure. And these guys have been on quite the roll since returning to UPW. I'm wondering if anybody can take these titles off of them at this point.
judging by what's in the ring, I think it might be Defiance's night.
With that new attitude in tow, you have to believe that could be a possibility. And Peyton and Suave would love nothing more than to be UPW Tag Team Champions once more.
But you know what?
Time, I believe.
You can't underestimate Buddy Delmar and even Skillsaw in the ring. So, I mean, this is going to be one hell of a matchup. And don't forget about the kids. They are hungry, and they're seeing that gold being waved in front of their face. So
I think those two are going to be the dark horses of the match, Connors and Epix. Those kids can wrestle, and this is a huge opportunity for them here. Bell sounds, we are underway. UPW Heavyweight Tag Team Championships on the line. 4 corners. Let's do this. Tennessee Strangler trying to get things going here.
And don't forget about Johnny Kayfabe on the outside of the ring.
Always looking to get involved in matches. Always an X factor, as you said earlier.
He's been known to get in there here and there.
What are you talking about? The ref never saw it. It never happened.
Exactly.
Oh, atomic drop. Nailed him. Delmar off to a great start. Oh, and a reverse atomic drop. Suave's in a world of hurt here. All right, in comes Skillsaw.
We'll see what Skillsaw has to offer right here.
I've seen him in action at Flower City Wrestling Academy. Promising talent. Fits in really well with Rhythm and Booze. A logical choice here to replace Frank the Tank.
From what I understand, quite the brawler, shall we say.
Yeah, a really gritty competitor. Suave, a lot of people don't know a lot about Skillsaw, so that's also to be considered an X factor in this contest.
And this is classic tag team wrestling right here. Rhythm and Booze trapping their opponent in their corner and just pounding on them.
Yeah, these guys don't look like it's their first time teaming together. The Colonel must have really worked with them before the contest.
Hey, I'll just say, whenever you're in a bar fight, you get to know people.
This is true. Suave's in trouble, though. Great isolation. Really working him over here. Off the ropes. Double back elbow. Down goes Suave. What are we going to see here? Pair of elbows once more.
Hey, I'll tell you what, the Skillsaw and Buddy Delmar are working well together.
Yeah, like I said, you can't tell that they just got together. They look like they've been doing this forever. Hammering on him in the corner. Shots and boots, one after the other by Skillsaw here to Maximo Suave.
Oh, wow.
Quick tags, though. Smart tag team tactics, keeping the freshman in at all times.
Hey, you know what? It shows signs of a great team.
I think Buddy Delmar just bit his forehead.
I think Buddy Delmar's hungry.
All the beers earlier, all the grain and hops didn't fill him up. Oh, Skillsaw planting in the mat. Spine buster of sorts. Only good for 2.
Taking the breath out of Maximo Suave. He's been in the ring a while now. He's going to want to make a tag soon.
As soon as possible. It looks like he got one here. There was Kyle McCloud. Wow. Head scissors takeover, folding him up. Wait a minute, just 2.
Pace of the match is picking up right here with the kids in there.
And this is what they need. This is their wheelhouse. Epix and Connors want to keep this one fast-paced.
And this is the big guy right here, Evan McCloud.
TJ Epix looks a little bit intimidated. No respect whatsoever from Mr. McCloud slapping the face of Chael Connors. No effect whatsoever.
Yeah. Go ahead and try it again. Try it again.
Not going to do it.
Evan McCloud is just looking at this kid like, seriously, that's all you got?
I think these shots are just making McCloud angry at this point. I would not want to be TJ Epix.
No.
He needs to get out of there. He needs to run.
TJ's like...
Uh-oh. Oh! Got every bit of that spine buster. Buries him. Wow. Only good for 2, though. Epix getting a shoulder up. I'm kind of surprised. That was an epic spine buster there.
It was an epic spine buster. Tremendous impact.
Great elevation, too. Head of steam. Oh, right to the midsection.
Oh, there was a tag made right there.
And comes Suave. Nobody knows, though. Slides him up. Oh!
Right hand by Suave.
Suave needed that time to recoup back in. Oh, wow. Did you see the velocity on that Irish whip?
Oh, and TJ Epix's head just snapped back.
Mr. Charisma personified Caden in for the match for the first time here. Kicks and shots. Oh, wow. TJ Epix is in trouble.
Tremendous teamwork here by Defiance.
Oh, there you see the Colonel trying to get involved.
Absolutely. Hey, if Johnny Kayfabe is ringside, you can count on him getting involved in some form or fashion.
That could be part of the reason why the McClouds have been so successful recently. Or not the McClouds, that is, Rhythm and Booze.
Former tag champs, so with Skill Saw in there, it gives them a little bit of a different dynamic to the team.
Did you hear that chop, though?
Yeah, my ears are ringing.
TJ Epix chest rippled in 8 directions. We heard that one all the way in Ithaca.
As Evan goes to Chris Caden, what you can do, I can do better.
At the expense of TJ Epix, of course.
Yeah, he's going to need a Band-Aid or 2 or 3. Oh, this is interesting. The McClouds and Defiance working together?
Best of both worlds, I guess.
Cats and dogs living together? Is this possible?
But they are just brutalizing TJ Epix. Oh, my goodness. Chop after chop. His chest is as red as the bottom of his trunks.
So you want to be a pro wrestler, do you?
I did until I saw this.
Oh, my goodness.
Off the ropes he goes. Drop toe hold. All the weight of those knees right into the small of the back. Oh, no. Oh, right in the face. Head of steam. Got every bit of it. That's it. Save it the last second by Chael Connors. I think that one was over if he did not get in there quickly.
Oh, Evan McCloud. He's enjoying himself right now.
Kind of just toying with TJ Epix at this point. Epix is in serious trouble. If he doesn't get a tag, this one's going to be over real soon. Oh, trying to get a springboard. Couldn't get all of it, though, but enough to get McCloud down. Can he take advantage?
Right now, TJ Epix has to make a tag. He just rolled over.
He has no idea where he is. He's so close, but he hasn't figured that out yet.
Well, he's just taking a massive beating by both Defiance, Rhythm and Booze, and the McClouds.
All right, Chael Connors is in, head of steam.
Business is picking up as the kid is rolling right now.
Beautiful, picture-perfect drop kick delivered right to the head. He's on fire right now. Crowd loving it, too.
Oh, this kid is not stopping. There's a mistake right there.
That'll do it.
Right there is classic a young guy making a huge mistake.
Up and over. Oh, double super kick right in the head. Look at the athleticism of these guys. Looking for something epic here. What are we going to see? Dueling moonsaults. How spectacular. Oh, and a headbutt from Buddy Del Mar. Breaking up the count last second. Things are breaking down here.
Things are really breaking down. Everybody's about Skill Saws in there, just trying to lay waste to Defiance by himself.
I don't know if referee head knows who's legal at this point. Oh, wow. Skill Saw caught every bit of that. Double knee from Defiance. They gave him the D. There it is. We're seeing Defiance sort of take over the contest here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Oh, right now, the Maximo Suave is just not silly.
What is Chael Connors doing? Up and over he goes. Oh, the Colonel got out of the way. Oh, Suave didn't, though. And one for Caden as well. High energy. Oh, he caught him, though. Clubbing blow to the back off of the springboard.
Oh, Evan McCloud with a drop kick to Chris Caden, knocking him out of the ring.
He took his head off.
My God.
He's got Connors. Oh, he's got both men. What are we going to see? Oh, this is going to be spectacular. Look at the strength of Evan McCloud here. Slamming down.
Power bomb.
Oh. That's it. Still your UPW Tag Team Champions, Evan and Kyle, the McCloud brothers.
And I'll tell you what. Evan McClouds showing that he's probably the real backbone of this team, probably. But I'll tell you what, his power won that match right there.
A package of size and strength for Evan McCloud. I couldn't believe how he held those men up there with ease.
Well, Kyle's celebrating with the funnel. I'd be celebrating too.
I think Connors and Epix might be a little late to the party after the beating they took in this one.
Well, you know what? They got an education for sure.
Yeah, biggest opportunity of their careers. I think they might have learned a lot.
But you know what, though? It shows well for the future of that team for sure.
Johnny Kayfabe does not look too happy with the outcome tonight. Time for Rhythm and Bulls to retool. Nevertheless, victorious, the McClouds. Great night of action so far here tonight. Thanks for sticking with us. Big Sean Kramers and Russ Pacenzia on the call.